Every sane Nigerian that means well for this country should not bear a motto and a slogan that says kill APC before APC kill Nigeria. Because this structure of criminality and bunch of propagandists would not rest until this country is ended. Because that, of course, that's Ponzi scheme. Borrow, waste, borrow, waste, borrow and waste. Of course, that's the CBS and other Ponzi scheme. Somewhere in between, there is propaganda where they use some of their elite group to lie on social media, lie on TV platform, lie on X, and then they pay some people like Peter B said the 20,000 naira to begin to jump from one post to another to create propaganda, whereas it is all bunch of lies. Sometime in 2024, I think December 30th, if you recall, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced that Warri Refinery was now up and running, and then he was proud, part of his own campaign promise and all the things that he wanted to see happen. And I'll read part of that his message. I'm equally happy that NNPC Limited is implementing my directive to restore all 4 refineries to good working condition. I congratulate Mele Kyari and his team, blah blah blah. Warri Refinery now operating at 60% capacity. That's the president's statement on his official X account. As I talk to you now, of course, on the 2nd of April, the president sacked the same Mele Kyari that he praised to high heavens and brought in one Bayo Ojulari from Kwara State to replace him. Even if it was sold on social media that it was a compulsory retirement age and all of that, NNPC is a limited liability company. It's no longer under the civil service structure. So Mele Kyari would not by any way be abiding to civil service rules, so to speak. But of course, it is not out that he was sacked because of non-productivity. And guess what? On the 30th of April, a couple of days ago, as I talk to you right now, the MDs of the Port Harcourt Refinery Company, the Warri Refinery and Petrochemicals Company, and the Kaduna Refinery and Petrochemicals Company have now been all sacked. And guess what? The words on the street is that for lack of productivity and the same cycle of work, yet no production. In all of this, unfortunately, the country has now lost $897 million to this scam that has been done now, that in saying that Warri Refinery is not working. The same president that announced that 60% working capacity. Today, Nigerians are asking, what is the working capacity? What is the viability? And guess what? Nigerians that have been on social media trying to say that it was a scam. Just like when I was in I can never forget, St. Savior, Lucky Benedion, former governor of Edo State, then came to open a state government water something down, I think, that road after St. Savior, yes, Ogemeke, Enoge Palace Road, years ago while he was governor. This is before 2007. Do you know that a day before the governor, Lucky Benedion, came to open that water, they used tanker to bring water to that place, poured it into the tanker of the facility that they said was going to give water to the community. And then when the governor came, all the paparazzi put on the tanker, put on the water was running. They will not pour water on people, start, and then they drove off. In less than 30 minutes that the governor left, the water stopped running. Tomorrow, that facility never got water. And that's what government scam is. Scam! That was the first time I saw scam in my life. And that gave me a really, really terrible feeling. Till today, somebody said that was what the same thing that was done. That they brought fuel and petrochemicals, they brought in crude. No, brought in petrol from other petroleum products from other places to come and put them. And the governments, they sued some, they went on social media, they had propagandists here and there. As I talk to you now, the refineries MD have been sacked for lack of productivity. They say it has been all the same circle of news and stories. But guess what? The country has lost over $897 million to all of this. $897 million. Because we will never listen. These guys would rather spend money wasting. And guess what? He's not acting as a victim. Who is going to bear? Who is going to be responsible for the over $897 million that have been wasted now in Warri Refinery alone? Because Punch is reporting that the president is angry because $897 million in a revamped flop. So at the end of the day, you ask yourself, what is the beautiful thing that this government, what good money can this government say and you accept and think is always money? Propaganda everywhere. Everything is scam. The party is full of scam. This same political party in Buhari's administration, deceived Nigerians, spent, oh God, I can never forget, spent billions of naira to create what is called Nigerian Air. Whereas they went to hire a plane from Ethiopia, repainted it and branded it, and came to snap pictures. And the same paparazzi they did with the Warri Refinery. Pictures everywhere. They pay photographer more than they pay people that have sense. Because for them, it is to tell lies and tell lies. All their stories, everything. How can the president be involved if you are not the chief scam general, the chief liar of the federation? How can you be involved in things like this? Because you are quick to want to report news, because you have propaganda agenda. If indeed you have done your homework, you will not have been running to social media to come and now. Currently, it is on record that Nigeria has not met the OPEC benchmark since 1973. It is now, I'm hearing the president is saying that the new structure of NNPC, by 2030, we want to have at least 2 million barrels a day. And I'll say, excuse me, is it now? Is it now they break? Another money is gone. 800, and then tomorrow another team comes in, they start all over again. Monies. Is this not Ponzi scheme? Is this not Ponzi scheme? Are you not collecting from mere waste, borrow again? Because of course your goal is to borrow, and you borrow money and you waste it. They siphon it for lack of productivity. Projects that are never ever going to be beneficial to the people. And then tomorrow somebody says that somebody is demarketing the country. Una go hear word though. Una go hear word. Every sane Nigeria, like I said, should be NAPC before APC in Nigeria. Because if care is not taken, there may be no country when this party is done.